And we are on. Welcome back. We've got Towers of Aghasba episode 9 today. We are going to start off with a couple of things. First, I want to go over something good. And then I'm going to go over something that I think I found the biggest thing, at least in my eyes, that they need to improve upon in this game for people to really enjoy it. And let's get into just because I'm here, usually I would start with the bad thing first, but we're going to do the good thing. So I have none of the lettuce. I have one piece of lettuce, I guess. But I don't have any of the foods on me. But if I go to the oven, I can pull. So I did do some lettuce and corn and carrots. I went, did some farming and whatnot. So I can pull from my resource boxes, which are way over there, to here to make this stuff. That is awesome. I know a lot of people really enjoy that in games, not having to have stuff on your person, but if you have it in your storage and you can use it. So right there, that is great. And I am going to, I know we said we'd kind of start off with this, make 10 of them. And I think I'm going to make 10 of these fruit treats. Just to see if it does give me anything more, I guess. By means of, and I'll show you here in a second, by means of like better materials when you feed something. I should be pretty good on tools yet. Let's see. Good enough. We're going to concentrate a little bit more on missions today anyways, but well, we can do some harvesting while we're over here. Again, I have been still liking to set this stuff up, and actually this will give us a little bit of materials so I can kind of show you the resources and all of that. Yeah, if you remember, the armor, I needed, what was it called? Like a large horn, or I'll show everybody in a second. But I needed, man, I think, yeah, some kind of horn. We'll see in a second here. Let me, oh, little buddy. Sorry, I probably just destroyed your home. It's kind of a weird, like that one little thing. It's like it's their home, and that's like, that's what you do with that one. Yeah, let's get some more stuff planted here, and then this will get us our amity up. So I do like the fact that they pull from storage. Not every game does that. Most games are now leaning towards doing that because I think they realize, it's just one of those simple. Look at all the Pikmin following me around now. It's one of those simple survival mechanics in games that people just like. I think it's because it really doesn't take you out of the immersion of the game, and it makes it easier, right? And those are kind of like the two big, if you have those two, people like it generally. So, if we're going over to our big thing, heavy horn, that's what we need. So I killed more than I want to say of things that can drop a heavy horn. I must have killed at least 15 things, right? So I had to do a lot of because you lose a lot of amity when you kill creatures. So I had to do a lot of farming of getting amity, and then being able to kill these things, and I didn't get a horn from one of them. And it's the cute little things that we ride, the little raptor-looking things, and then there's another thing that I found that just flies around in the air, and they can drop it too, but no such luck. So what I want to do is I think we're going to make the boots and the legs, and hopefully it doesn't look too weird, and at least we'll have them pieces, and then we just got to remember we need the chest piece. Yes, I normally don't like doing this, but, if it's... And I'm even debating now, but I mean, I tried for like an hour and a half to get one of these heavy horns, and I didn't. Right, but if it's just the legs and the other thing, maybe... Yeah, let's see. Inventory is full. Ah, yes, that's right. And I don't want to unlock a bunch of these, so Zelda put up a thing about the updates. Oh, it does kind of change. It's still matches, still good. Okay. Let me go drop off these other pants. Actually, you know what I can do is I can scrap this other one. So What was I saying? Can I not scrap these? Oh, that's weird. All right, well, we'll put them in a chest. Yeah, she put out she said that you know there's going to be an update, and one of the things they're doing is they're going to unlock the armor slots for everybody. I don't know. I don't really know why. I guess a bunch of people were complaining on that, but I know they're kind of expensive to unlock. And I'll go over what I did with the storage here in a second. I guess they were expensive to unlock, yeah. So they, you know, unlocked them. But regardless, all right, let's go make those boots. Sorry, I know this is a little inconvenient having to run back and forth to make this armor, but it should make us a little better. So we want to make these. Luckily, we got some of those fins. Those actually, they come from a lower level thing, so it's not too bad. All right. And we'll go drop off this other one. There we go. Yeah, we still, actually we look pretty good. Just kind of like it better in the skirt. We'll see what the chest piece looks like whenever in a million years I get a heavy horn to drop. But at least the two pieces should be better, and hopefully it's not a... Let me see. I don't think it's like a set thing. Set effect. Nah, crap. Maybe it is. Iron fence. Set effect. Ugh. Right, because I'm not going to have the set. Oh, man. Okay, well. Hold on, then. Just to be safe, let's put... Yeah, we better... Yeah, we better do it the other way. Let's keep on the set that we have. And then... we'll keep this, and we'll have it for, like I said, whenever the horn finally drops for me. I couldn't believe how long, you know, how long I waited to try to get one. All right, so we've got these two. We'll wait for the chest piece, and then once I get the horn, we'll make the chest piece, and we'll put on the whole set. How does that sound to everybody? But yeah, I don't want to lose that set bonus if you need... Right, like if you need all three of the similar ones, which would make sense. So, other good things. Let's go over... Storage isn't terrible in this game. So what I did is I built two large ones, and then these, I can't delete them. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's fine. I wouldn't mind being able to delete them. I thought I'd be able to, but I can't. So what I did was I basically just did a materials storage chest. I do like that there's a quick stack option, so if I push L1, see how like anything that's already in the chest goes in there, so they did a good job with that, I think. And then if we go to our consumables, and we can't quick transfer anything over, that's fine. I don't have anything on me. But you can see it does pull from, you know, in here to where we were cooking, which is awesome. I really like that. I think I'm going to keep that stuff on me, and then I have just like a material... like equipment, weapon / chest, and then this one's, I guess, just empty. And then I did keep the one over here for extra storage for like when I'm prepping for missions. So now let's get to some of the other stuff. So that stuff's all good. I like how storage can be pulled. That's a big yes. Here, let's go down here, and we will get to some mission stuff in a second here. I'm very quickly going to go over the farm. So we were really close to upgrading it. I needed some cultural points. Yeah, we're still at 43. So we may try to upgrade the farm today. I'm going to see what I got left in my inventory. What I did do is I built a better-ish farm over here, which some basic trees, some stairs, and then I used the farm foundations. And I put this in there, and I inadvertently put this in there. So here's the way this stuff works. If I put this down, okay, and the visual is fine. You know, I'm okay with it. You can rotate stuff good, and it's got this snap grid size, right? So it's like snapping to a really small grid size right here, which is fine. If we go to 50, it goes in the ground, right? I guess that's why it snaps there. I can't raise it any. So this is what I went with, and what I was gonna do is I was gonna put it in and then pick it up. But if I put it in there, it won't let me pick it up. Even if I go, like you can see, it kind of sticks through the bottom. I can't. I've tried everything. I crawled and right. I tried to remove it. You can't remove the foundation because it has something on it. So I guess it took me just to do this part, like line these up and all that. It took me probably an hour to get these foundations lined up, to get these, these things lined up, right? So I want it kind of like here. And so you can see how it's snapping to like a different part, but I don't need it to just snap to the grid. Like in these games, there's a lot of them that have really good building systems, right? So they, like some of them even use like AI to auto-generate stuff for you, like if you mess up. Like they've gotten that advanced. And this game, it's so far it's my least favorite thing, is the building. This fence, right, like in most games a fence would snap to a part of something, but this, again, it just snaps to the grid. So I thought I'd be smart, and I put these foundations down with a 50 grid snap size. So it was okay to get them to line up, and they line up okay. And then I thought, well, maybe if I put it on 50, it'll snap kind of to the outside, but you can see it doesn't. It'll kind of snap right there, which looks okay. But you can tell, it doesn't want to snap to stuff very easily. Whereas a lot of games, like that fence will snap right to the outside of that foundation because the game in the building system just knows it likes to do that, right? So for this fence, you can tell I had to overlap a lot. So I actually had to put it on the 10 snap grid size. Like you can tell right here, the fence, they don't even line up to where it would have went like over the side. It went to like right there. So I had to, luckily, one of the good things about the building is there is a certain amount of clipping, right? So I could clip, this is actually the start of that fence, right? And then that's the end of that fence. So they clip into each other, is my point there. So that part's okay, but I pretty much had to manually line everything up. Like you can tell I kind of messed up there. It's almost off the edge. See how it kind of goes in a little bit? After an hour, hour and a half, this is like the best I could get it, right? Because you're basically just manually lining everything up. Which, if they want to do that, that's fine, but it's got to be a little better. I really prefer, after playing a lot of these games, simple building systems that pretty much work for you. Like this, in a lot of games, this very simple square with a fence around the outside and some trees would take like 5-10 minutes, maybe. This farm plot thing would be way easier to set up, and I could remove it. So for right now, and it's like I said, it's early access, so it's not like I'm on a rant right now. I'm trying to point out things that maybe, I want to make that video to where we can tell people, or like, I want to talk to one of the developers and be like, hey, we're putting together this video of 10 things that me and the community think will make the game better, So this is very, very high on my list right now, is the building thing, because, it's not focused around building. It's not a cozy builder. But if they're going to have aspects of building in this game, it's got to be pretty well done, right? And the reason it came to my mind is because they have this cultural point system where you pretty much have to build, to upgrade things. The building has to be pretty good. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. We need 57 more cultural points, which is quite a bit. Let me see. What can I all throw down here? We got a couple things. Let's see what we can do real quick. Maybe we'll liven this place up a little bit. We do have... Where do I got some free space? We have a little picnic bed over here. Let me turn that off. Like the... I do like the prefab building. That's fine. I know we've talked about that before. I don't mind the way stuff is placed. You can make it look good. It's just the the snapping of stuff when you need it to snap. I would really, really like it if they made that better. All right, something in the way. I was kind of hoping to get that tree there. Can I not? Can't just put it up. Oh, I can put it up here. It's just too. Ooh, right there. Got a tree there. Think we can get a tree in over here somewhere? Yeah. How about over here? Again, we're trying to just... I mean, it livens the place up a little bit, but it also... maybe we can just put it back here somewhere. There we go. Again, we can always move this stuff. I'm trying to just get those cultural points up a little bit. It's like this would be a great example of where that would be great if I could have stuff snapped together. I don't know what's in the way. It might be those just placed too close to that. No worries. I bet we can put it over here. Yeah, so I mean, I won't talk about it anymore. I don't want to annoy people, but that was definitely one of the things that stuck out. Yeah, that was okay. All right, what else is there? Oh, that village marker. So I should go over. What I want to do today is I really want to hit up this one. I don't know if this unlocks fishing. That's why I really want to do it. Plus, it's been around for a while, and I don't want to get too far without like missing some things. So we're definitely going to concentrate on that one, and then you know, after that we might see. We might go up to here. We'll see how much time we have. Let's see, what else do we got? I know we got these fences. I don't know where to put them. And they don't really snap the best either. I wonder if I just put them down here to like have them somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I might just make like a house or something. Where the heck is that? There's. Just looking right at it. Where is that thing? 74 of 100. Okay, we're getting there. How much stiff do I have? I wonder if this pulls from. I don't think this does. Yeah, so this does not pull from the other resource storage. That'd be pretty crazy if that did. I mean, these are pretty cheap. Let's do like 2 of them. Definitely won't hurt to have some more house-looking structures on the outside. Ooh, we got some people coming in here too. All right. One thing that is a little tricky is finding what the front of these things are. There it is. Got a door right there. Let's see, kind of a nice little spot to tuck away along there. Before we put this one up, so these people, when these people come here, these traders, they usually don't want too much. Like this guy wants 3 kip. What's he gonna drop? Sweetbread. I already have that one. But they drop like recipes and stuff for you, which is pretty cool. And then usually this guy, so he drops like a tool, right? So if you want to turn in 40 wood he always gives you some sort of iron tool, and then she'll drop you a mask. So pretty cool there. All right, got that one. Maybe these guys can be neighbors. It's like a family over here, and they got 2 separate houses. That's why it's kind of close. I know once we like level stuff up all the way, I definitely want to make things look a little prettier. That's for sure. What do we need? 2 more points. Okay. What's gonna give me 2 points? Like one of these. Alright, where can I put this where it doesn't look weird? Alright, I'm just gonna hide it right there. I know it doesn't look pretty, but it kind of, you know, it's like a welcoming post kind of thing. Or something. All right. Yeah, upgrade. Nice. All right, turn the acquired materials build post, blah, blah, blah. Got that all done. Oh, holy cow, what happened? What? Oh. Oh, man. All right, let me see. Sustain pillar. I don't know what that is. Sustain pillar. Hold on. Oh, yep. Sorry, I don't want to talk to you. I need... It's not that one. No. No. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that anywhere. Huh. Alright, well, I'm guessing we're gonna have to kind of continue on. Yeah, those are torches. That's the regal obelisk. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kind of continue on the story stuff, probably, to... turn that tree bark in. Kind of cool how even, like, adding a little bit to it, you know, kind of... I wish I could... Tooltip, there we go. Proceed, produced in the lumber mill at Midhaven. Okay. This won't be too bad, then. Alright, before we get to that, though, we'll try to come back to that in this episode. I really want to stop dinking around here and get to that mission. Oh, I thought the game froze there for a second. Right, so I think we'll fast travel here, and we'll just run up there. That would probably be the fastest way. And we will come back to that. We'll come back to the farming village if we have time. Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. Those cobs do take a second. Let me see if I have the materials to make one of those cobs quick. Oh, here. Maybe we should get the cob and the sustain pillar going, so that way, if we have time when we come back... Of course, I'm not going to have the materials anyways. Okay, well... We'll do that when we can. Otherwise, that might be a good start of the next episode. All right. Ooh, very nice. Kind of forgot about this spot. Oh, you can see our tree from way up here. It looks very nice. Okay, so little buddy, I probably just called him in like way down there. There he is. Oh, shoot. Actually, we should probably leave you up here, huh? Because we got to jump way down there. Yep. Ooh, I hear a chest. Nice. Do these respawn? Got some poo picnic barbecue set. Ugh, I don't think I have that one yet. Oh, no. Nice. New recipe. Yeah, I'm just thinking... that was the other part, is when Zelda posted that there's going to be an update. It said there's going to be they're going to improve fishing. So I don't know if that means just like how we've been doing it, where I shoot the fish with a bow, right? Like bow fishing. Or if it's actually, you know, there is fishing in the game. And I'm just thinking maybe it's this quest back here. And I still got this. This campfire just out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder if I can get rid of that. It's not on the map. Remove. Yeah, there you go. I hear... Is it just this one? Why are you making noise? I already got you. Got another one, I see. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Come here, Spirou. Yes. This thing's awesome. Okay, so... Let's meander over to the bridge. Oh man. Looks like a fishing quest to me. I hope.
Oh, sure.
Jabari. Like Jabari Parker.
Oh,
Is there something you need from me? Row boy. Oh, So I think I was picking up clay along the beach, and there was like a little piece of paper thing or whatever, and I picked it up, and I think it was for this quest. So that's where that name's coming from. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Um, Usually I try to do that. That was just one of the things. When I was just farming resources off camera, I did find some rubies. It's just like a red rock, so I mined that. And then the other thing was is I found this piece of paper when I was looking for more clay along the beach, and I think it's for this. So that's where this is coming from. All right, do not say it. Okay, sorry. I wrote that letter on the journey here. But I wish I had the courage to speak to my parents before I joined the expedition. I miss them so much. Will I ever see them again? Sure. I hate Roboy. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Uh-huh. He was truly a hero of tail end, to tell you the truth. Huh. Okay. This isn't something I wish to speak about with everyone. Please keep it all between us. Here, have this. I found. Quest complete. Oh, okay. Have what? Did you need something? I hope I haven't worried anyone with my absence. The fishes and the flyers caught my eye. When we were crossing the bridge, I wanted to observe them a while. Uh-huh. No one else knows how graceful they are. Do you see it? Yes. Thought you might have noticed 4 different kinds so far. How many can you spot? Oh, turn to Jabari. So I'm guessing I had to go look for some, but I've already found a bunch. Completed her quest, yeah. And I did realize too, I know it was a few episodes ago, like you got to kind of pay attention to the right part of your screen above your map. That's kind of where, when they give you stuff after quests, it'll pop up there. The way they leap and dance among the waves to fawn of Aghasba is even more incredible than stories of elders told us. That is really cool too, by the way, that they like realize you've already done some stuff, so they kind of count it already. It's kind of cool. Long ago, the Shimu developed a bow especially for fishing and catching flyers. Oh, called the tethered bow. Nice. Basically combines the power of a bow and arrow and string to create something the earth has never seen. Nice, okay. So it's not like a fishing rod, it's more of like bow fishing. Like real bow fishing. Father entrusted me with the knowledge to craft it back on Lahora when he decided to take me on a fisherman's apprentice. I wanted to make sure you had learned to appreciate the majesty of these creatures before passing that knowledge on to you. Feel I can trust you with the recipe now. I just need these materials to show you how it's made. Oh, we're going material hunting. Thank you for your effort, friend. Oh, okay. I guess I did that one too. Your own tethered bow if the one you're using breaks. Nice. Remember the bow has uses other than hunting. If something is out of your reach, it can help you retrieve it. Oh, cool. So that seems pretty cool. Thank you for taking the time to study the glory of wildlife. I'll head back to Midhaven now, I guess. Paul's there, right? He might be. Fishy request. Yeah. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, so it definitely seems like I had to turn my bow in. Yeah, I did, which is fine. Let me see. How do I? No, there it is. Okay, yeah. So we turned our bow in. Tethered bow, where is it? I saw it. It's on the ground. Oh, there it is. Alright. Anything else that she dropped in the ground? I hope she didn't drop any other mission-y stuff down there. Oh, we're gonna find out. Oh, it'd be way in the water, though. That sucks. Ugh, way down there? Okay. Oops, sorry. I guess we're just gonna have to hope she didn't, drop anything too valuable. Also, we're gonna try to not drown here. Oh man, I got a lot of swimming to do. Alright, well, let's get back to land and we'll see how this boat works. We'll have a little sip of coffee while we're swimming. The stamina works pretty well with swimming. I don't know if they changed that since I first played the game, but I feel like they did, because your stamina used to drop like crazy when you were in the water, and then you just die when you run out of stamina. But it does seem a lot better now. Alright, so... Huh. So if we have this bow, feathered bow with a rope attached to it, use it to catch and pull small creatures and seeds towards you. So where's my regular bow? So I can't. I have to try it on like an actual animal, but here's a fish. I'm guessing we can't just like shoot arrows at stuff anymore with this bow. Oh my god! Let me up there, please. Oh, well. All right. Well, that's your fishing. Bone, fish meat. Oh, okay. So I mean, pulls the fish right towards you, which I guess is nice. There's not really a mini game associated with it. That's okay. I mean, I was kind of hoping for like a fishing mini game, actually, I guess. But hold on here. Let me see. I don't think it's like a spear gun, right? It's hold on. Let me figure this out. Oh, here's our flint arrows are at 42. Well, actually, first let's link this so we have it on our frickin'. Right, I do want to check. If we go in the water, can I pull it out? Nope. Okay, so it doesn't act like a spear gun, which makes sense, right? It's a bow. Just had to check. Don't get mad. Yeah, we got our fish over there. Where's that fishy friend? Oh, he's way down there now. Let me up. Not the easiest. Oh my! Let me up the rock, please. I made it. All right. Where'd that fish go? I don't see him anymore. Oh, is that him? It's cool that the rope is like you can see the rope there. Okay. Well, I mean it's quick, right? It's a quick and efficient way to do some fishing when you see the fish, I guess. Now the big question is, do I need another bow for like, oh, just hanging out in those rocks, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna say I just broke it. I want to go. Yeah, let's go south back to our. Ooh, here we go. A little spidery thing over here. Oh, there's some dudes too. Oh, these are some big guys. See what happens when I shoot you. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't appear to do any damage to them. So that's kind of it stuns them, I guess. So like that part's good. Ooh. See how the combat. Oh god, look out, buddy. He's a big guy. Oh. Oh. Get rolled on. Oh, that hit me. Go. I thought I dodged that one pretty good. Ooh. Oh, no. Actually, it was probably these arrows. Oh. Arrows do so much damage in this game. Where's my... hold on. I got this fancy stuff now. Okay, here's the moderate health. Completely forgot about that. Okay, so that raised our health up by 120. That is nice. So it's almost like, what's that other game, right? Like moderate health, and this is attack. Oh, buddies, right? What's that game? Is it Enshrouded? Where it's like, no, yeah. No. It's the Viking game. Where like basically food is your means of more health and stamina. Oh. I need you to... Nice. You know, I jump these bow guys. Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, but oh, they do so much damage. They just keep coming. No. Nice. Okay, let's we'll pick crap up later. Didn't plan on doing so much combat stuff. I have been practicing a little bit. I'm not much one for the Dark Souls game where it's all like you know, the timing of your roll is basically how you do stuff. But how the heck do I? Is it done? Oh, little thing right here. I don't think I've done one of these yet. One of these big old ones. Gotta climb it. How do I? Let's see here. I feel like this is a part I gotta. Right, shooting at me. Ooh, is it right here? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, these ones are a little bit more intricate. Hopefully the chest at the end is a little better. Okay. Oh, yep. Nest core, got it. Pretty cool, I like it. Yeah, those, like Remnant I thought was a lot of fun. That's probably the most Dark Souls-like game I've played. They're just, I don't know, they're not usually my, my jam. Reinforced chest, what do we got? Kip, clay, withered immunity. Used to become immune to withered effect for 3 minutes. Huh, okay. Not bad. We got a bunch of bags from, killing these fools. Thought you could mess with me. I have a skirt on. One more over here. All right. Come on back, buddy. Ah. Oh, there's more. Whoa. Hold on. What is that? Something's glowy. All right. Maybe this will be an exploration episode. Look at there's all these Pikmin here. What the heck? Enchanted dung. What? We gotta come back to that. Hold on. Let me kill this thing so I don't worry about stuff killing me here. That was not what I was expecting that to be. Come here, you stupid spider. Yeah. Oh, swing and a miss there. Nobody saw that. The enchanted poo is hey. Alright, that's right, these little crappy ones don't give, they give you amity, which is nice. They don't give you, look at this. I wonder if he just comes out at night. We better talk to him. I want to wait till daytime to, oh, he's got eyeball. Okay, so there's his face, but look, he's got eyeballs up there too. What? This is one of the weirdest things I have ever seen in a game. That is awesome. All right, let's take. It's me. Oh, and he's got a cool accent too. What? Gross. Hello. It's me, Enchanted Dung. Oh, hello. Oh man, this is totally going to be the theme of the episode here. That we've met the Enchanted Dung. It's just me, Enchanted Dung. You're liable to catch me around wherever there's one of these here fertile groves. Oh, like where the old Jabanga died and stuff, right? You know what fertile groves are, don't you? Not really. I'm going to say that just in case. Okay, so the Jabangas, yeah, when it died, it would fall to the ground, and that's where it made these. Okay, so we did know that. There fell, yep. And where they would fall, an ecosystem would grow amongst around the bones. Got it, and like the caretaker. You want to get the fertile grove up and growing again. Ooh. Okay, growing again. I can do it, but I'm a bit peckish, you feel me? I'm saying I got to eat. Give me some of this stuff to chow. It may not be what you like, but it's what I got a hankering for. Uh-oh. Something weird. So just come talk to me when you get that stuff for me to consume, buddy. So he eats the poop. Oh, okay. So he's going to eat kelp and a fin. I don't remember if I have more kelp somewhere. That might be a thing we... Dang it. We're going to have to probably come back to that. Right. Alright, well, let's give him to Pooh. So now we need a fin, which I do have one more fin, I know, and more kelp. Okay. Does he show up on the... It looks like he does. That's nice. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, he does show up here. All right. Oh man, we found the enchanted poo. That's awesome. So this is the area where I was finding some clay, right? I was clearing out some of these things. It appears they kind of come back as long as the withered is still in the... Well, no, there's not withered in this region, though. Maybe they just kind of respawn, and that's like one of their things. That one's way up there. Let's just go back to our house area. What's the fastest way to get there? Well, got the enchanted poo. That is pretty awesome. Okay. Now, you know, I think we got some time, so we'll probably... Ooh. What was, kelp and a fin. Let's go back. I want to see if I have enough kelp. Ooh, actually, you know what? Where we can maybe get kelp, and we can do a little bit more bow fishing, is this down here. So, I know we need a little thatch, too. Give me thatch for the, we need thatch for the cob. Alright. That's crazy, so I can shoot these guys out of the sky then, too? Alright, if I didn't suck. Oh, okay, they're a little far now. I'll get there. Alright, maybe not. Right in the middle of all of them? It's gotta hit them eventually. Or not. Might be just too far away. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what the reach is, but it appears to not be the best, or I just suck. I can get some of these fish, though. Nice. Bone and... So, I mean, it's nice. It, you know, it, kind of... Where'd that fish go? Right, it, like... It just gives you the fish right away, which is nice. Now, one of the other reasons I wanted to come down here was... Hold on. Where is it? There's a chest down here, which I found later, or earlier. Ooh, inventory is full. There's a lot of stuff. Bone, poo, billion fin, basket set? Ooh. Hold on. What am I full on here? I think it's these. Yeah, dang it. That's expensive. Alright, we gotta be careful here. No. Basket set, yes. Don't pickaxe. Maybe we'll just leave that down here. I think I got all the other stuff. A bunch of fish over here. I think I'll probably scare them all away, though, huh? That fish can walk on water, apparently. Oh, I gotta get one of these things. It's killing me. There we go. Don't mind me, buddy. Feather, tender fillet. And lead him. Yeah, I think it's just too far away. Wonder what the distance is. Oh, it's pretty good. All right, let's gather some materials while we're here. I kind of want to go back in the water too. That was another reason I came over here, was to look for the kelp. But there's just so many fishies. But yeah, it said you get the kelp in the water areas. I don't know if I got to go in the water. I know I've gotten kelp, like, not in the water, but let's go down and check. Oh, there we go. Seagrass. Kelp, nice. Alright, I need more of the seagrass. Hold on, what was that? Oh, that's that stone pickaxe, okay. So we gotta keep an eye on our oxygen. There's some more of the seagrass, nice. Oh, you get salt from it too. I guess that makes sense, right? buddy. You guys got too close. Dang it. Yeah, there we go. One of the things I will tell you, I'm an excellent shot when it comes to shooting stuff on the ground. Obviously, like, you know, I've had a lot of practice. But when it comes to shooting, like I don't go duck hunting or like geese hunting, goose hunting, whatever. I don't know what it is. I can I can hit the silhouette of a person from 300 meters away 95% of the time. But when it comes to like I went shooting clays one time with some buddies. I am terrible. I don't know. I can't do it for some odd reason. And they're like, you got to lead them, and it's like, yeah, I know. like like I played football. I could throw a football pretty darn good. I can lead people in baseball. I understand the concept. It's just for some odd reason I suck at shooting clays. And granted, I've only done it a couple times, and I never go duck. Like me and my dad, we didn't duck hunt or hunt geese or anything. You know, so like no practice with it, I guess. But I don't know if I have enough kelp or not. I guess that's all we're gonna get out of here, though. I got 9. You know what? And I'm pretty sure I need 10. That sucks. There's got to be one more kelp in there somewhere. Feather fungus. Kelp from there? Give me kelp. Truffle. Oh, we'll take the truffle. Alright. Come on. One more, please. So I really want to get that, I really want to get that poo done. We may have to go to the sea, though. A big orange fish. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to go to the sea to get that final piece of kelp. That fish is broken. Alright, well, that's okay. We got some cool stuff. And we got this. New fence. New fence is always nice. We are filling up. Alright, let's see. Let's go back home. I don't think these give you or have the chance to give you kelp. They give you truffles though, and I know there's one recipe that calls for truffles. That's kind of nice. What we got here? Some wood, some clay. Don't worry, we're not going to turn this into a resource gathering. I want to get that last piece of kelp. I didn't know there was clay so close to where I'm living. Alright, that clay we should be able to turn into the cob. I don't think we're going to get both of these done. I would like to try to get at least one of them done. Some roots. I was kind of hoping that was something else. Let me see. Alright, compost shed. I need, 3 more thatch. I thought so. Alright, that's it. There's usually weeds that grow along the... I shouldn't say weeds, but little fibery things. Maybe they're weeds now. Oh, man. Compost shed. I need 1 more thatch. Let me pick this bush right here. I got a feeling that's going to do it. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Please, 1 more thatch, please. Come on. I feel like all these, you want to, like, you're like, oh, I can pick those, but you can't. Come on. Come on. Gotta be a freaking little bush around here somewhere. There's one. Spindle root, bush. Come on, thatch, yes. Alright. Let's get that cob going. Kind of picking some other stuff that'll help me for off camera, feeding some of the animals and all that jazz. We're gonna have to do some more resource gathering. Alright, I know we need 1 of them. Okay, so that is going. Go check that out. Might be an episode where we actually don't check out the trees today. Alright. Back up here. I wonder if I can get seaweed from Like there, I bet. Let's drop a couple things off. The inventory is quite full. This is where this part of it comes in handy. Just open that and push. If I get to the right thing, there we go. Oh, all right. Let's do. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there, and we'll keep the rest of the stuff on us. And then we'll. There we go. Gonna clean out the inventory. Little auto drop stuff there, pretty nice. Okay. Let's go here. Maybe we can go east and hit up some of that water. I kind of want to just go like around here, though. I bet I can find it there. Let's do that. Oh, wait, hold on. I almost screwed up. Oh, man, that would have sucked. We would have to do a cut for sure if I messed that up. We need that elastic fin. I probably could have ran around down there and found one, but let's get that bad boy. It'd be great if there wasn't a giant bunch of rubble there. I think he should be in here. Yeah. Okay. Even our large box is filling up. That kind of sucks. I'm going to put a second one in. All right. I am determined to get to the, ooh. This is the problem with, like, doing two things at once, is, like, stuff pops into mind, and you're like, oh, yeah, I should go do that. So I remember that sustainment pillar here? Oh, yeah, there's. Oh, and we have just enough to do it. Beautiful. 10 minutes, all right. I know, I think that was the thing they said they were going to kind of touch on, too, was some of the crafting times. I don't think they're going to, like, lower them, but they're going to balance them better or something like that. But we'll see. Once the update comes out, we'll definitely be, we'll definitely do something for it. All right. I think you're this way, right? Yep. There's crystal right here. We can mine crystal now. I forgot. I got some... One of the cool things that I do like about these kind of games is where it gives you, like, secondary materials. Turn a bit here. So it's like, you know, if you hit crystal, you have obviously a 100% chance of getting crystal, but you also have like a 25% chance of getting a diamond with it or something like that. This game has that concept, which I actually really like. Kind of adds, you know, every time I'm just gathering like a regular resource, it adds that like, ooh, I hope I get this type thing, you know, so I think that's cool. All right, I really hope there's kelp in the water somewhere here, or I am going to be upset. All right. I don't want to jump in the water and die, so let's get our stamina back up here. Come on, kelp. There's gotta be some somewhere. There's not really like a swim faster button. Oh, please. Please let there be kelp down here. Fish scared me. Oh, I saw something. Oh, yes! Floating trees count as kelp. Thank God. Any big fish down here? Can definitely make more of those fish meals, because they're actually really good. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to check. So, do those... I don't know, so you get your arrow back. Interesting. So it does seem like I'm going to have to craft another bow. And then we'll probably like, should there be like 30 kelps like in here? Probably have to craft another bow, and we'll have like our, we'll have like a hunting bow, and then like a fishing bow, I guess. So pretty cool. All right, my friend, my this is the character creation of this game is just you know, whoever thought of this one, they should get a high five. The gross part is there's like little bits to them in there, and it's, oh, this is so sick. Alright, the done gotta eat. Yep, I got your stuff, buddy. Let's see what happens. Grove Grower. Alright, stand back. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Eternal threads wove. Let us flourish the grove. Nice. Ah. Whoa. Holy cow. Okay, that was way more. Short-tempered tree. Look at this place now. Oh my god. We might have to... What is this? Nothing? Okay. So... Okay, so one of the things Zelda pointed out too is like in the bottom right it shows our biomes. So I wonder if that's... I'd have to look. Is that a grove biome? There's freaking spiders here. Yeah. Oh, rolled right into that one. Eat it, buddy. That's right, I got that attack on. No, okay, so I think that's just the ecosystem we're in. I was just curious if there was like another symbol for the grove biome. Yo, this looks sick. I think what we're gonna do is... I think we might call it here, and then we'll kind of have to explore this place a little bit, I think, right? It looks pretty cool. See if there's any, like, new things. I don't see much, but I'm guessing we can climb this, maybe. Oh, yeah. I think there's gonna be, like, seeds here? Uh-oh. Alright, so, second thing is, like, I know it's not Assassin's Creed, but the climbing could be, I don't want to say easier, but the climbing could be smoother. And it's just... You know, it's like some stuff you climb on really smoothly, and maybe these aren't meant to be climbed on as easy, but... Yeah, I guess, well, I mean, actually, I guess this is the grove. Yeah, I don't see anything too crazy that we can do with it. Yeah, see, and it doesn't like me climbing it, that's for sure. Yeah, so super cool though. I mean, it looks awesome. So, you know, maybe we'll play around with it a little bit more and see if there's anything kind of hanging out here. Oh, there's another one of those big bad guys over there. But, yeah, no, it looks really cool. So, pretty awesome. Get a better view of it. Let me just please for the outro. All right. So, we talked into the enchanted... What was it? The enchanted turd? The enchanted dung? Yeah, that's it. And we grew our first grove, which is super cool. So I think we'll come back, you know, next episode we'll start here and we'll just try to, like, maybe we'll run off the rocks and try to fly up there. You know, I do see some birds, so I wonder if there's anything up there. But, you know, we'll check it out a little bit more. I will gather some more resources for this, which should be pretty easy. Those other things are gone. I just got to grab a little bit of wood, and then the cob and pillar we just got to pick up, and then we can upgrade our farm. That's probably how we'll start off the next episode. You know, the farm and the grove here. So, super cool. Link in the description for the Discord if that is your jam, you little social butterflies. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.